Hello world, this is JWP, JWP Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. For about 20 years I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design and editing, photo editing, video editing, and for around 15 years I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website JWPsite.com for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, you can find my GoFundMe by searching for JWP Fund. To hire me for mixing, mastering, instrumentals, or custom plugin work, I can be reached at jwpmas@gmail.com. As well, that email address can be used to send support directly through PayPal. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click. Right, so getting into it, hopefully my microphone is in a good spot. Picking up, I forgot to do my pre-intro again. Picking up where I left off in 2010, I'm on WinMin C. It's got WinMin 4. WinMix, WinMin C, Win 4. This is version 3. It feels weird like it being right side up. Let's make it upside down here. And that's how much is left. So potentially get it done today. Let's see. Okay, it's not doing anything. Let's take this guy over here. It's a little loud for me. I feel like this isn't like there. It should be pointing at my mouth and not my eyes, because it is a unidirectional microphone. Okay, and then there's a change up later. Just another one that didn't quite make silhouette right. Okay. Maximus in. Just really hear that reverb get squashed. Oops. You kidding me? Probably because it wasn't interesting enough. Like it just seems to just go round and round. Now I gotta wait for it loading. I did have it loaded, but of course I had to go and screw up the compressor. F12. Everything's there, right? Huh? Oh, I need to master. What's that? I guess that's the disadvantage of open workspace. Things can sometimes jump in the way for the kick. Okay, and then toss that there. Grab a new 2025 channel. And then okay. Push this guy back over here. Drop that. Comes gasoline again. How long is this? It's not bad. Not bad is not good though. Exports. Final. Is there another Win C3? There's not. Dump that off. Export the wave. Okay, and then pack that. Win C3, so there's 3 of them. Pack it into one. Versions, cut. And put that inside. It's there. And a little plate out already. So I'm a little fumbly. Okay, and that's done now. Yeah, my dexterity's down. I gotta do this for an hour at least. Okay. Win mix. I'm not sure what this is. DSK brass. Copy of DSK brass. Okay. I'll have to make a copy of DSK. that's in DLL. I think that's how I got around loading two at once kind of thing. 86 common files, PSD2, DSK brass. This, what happens if I just do that? Okay, no, that has to say copy of. Okay, copy of. Now let's try that again. Of course, I closed the window. Copy of lowercase, all lowercase. Okay, so it found it. That was enough for it. I don't know if it loaded the settings though. And of course, DSK brass is going to be annoying. Let's listen to it anyway. Some maximizer happening. What do we got? So it's just that first part that has it. And it just goes around and around for the next stuff. So it never went anywhere kind of thing. How long is that? Okay, let's export to zip. I'm not sure this wave is going to make it. It seems like the stab seems to be the only one that's broken. Export wave. And I don't know if those files actually made it in. Which was the next one that was packed? Win SNM. Okay, so it did pack them, as far as I know. We'll go send to compressed. Cut. Win mix. Dump. Out. Wave. It sounds different for some reason. Now it sounds the same, I guess. Okay, so that's done. Close that. No FL window. Looks like I have music beat open. Let's close that. Free up some resources. After win mix is win Q. If ever I can grab it. No. I think something's on the way. Win Q. Okay, something's on the way over here. Win Q. Can we do this? Loading, I think. Still something in the way. Okay, let's try again. Still something in the way. Why does something keep getting in the way? How many times? And then I just put it back. Okay, now there should be nothing in the way. No. Nothing? Oh, it's loading. Sloading. It's loading. There's lots there. Okay, so F12. Let's see what's going on. It looks like it found everything. It does not have an output. Let's have an output. Like zero mixing. Something sneaky, kind of goofy. I wonder where it goes. Nowhere. It's got stuff. Looks like a arpeggiator. Or what are they called? Yeah, arpeggiation. No, it doesn't. I want to hear the rest of it. Some drum beats. I'm cool with that. Drop that. And Set to win Q. Send to compressed. I don't want to use 7-zip because it has a bunch of functions. I mean, I can over-compress things, but that's fine. Let's use the standard Windows compression thing. And then, after WinQ comes Win-ish. It's probably not going to be a good one. Parameters cannot be loaded. Now loading. I did quite a bit with horns, eh? Must have been in a horny mood. So it looks like it's looking for something. Of course it is. It'll take a half hour to find it. Version 1. DSK Brass version 1. I just noticed there's a version number in there. Okay, so how much do we got left? With S&M is next, and that one's got a pack, and then I don't know, a few more. Trumpet clean. I thought I had like trumpet. So no. DSK Brass. This guy, are you arpeggiating? You are. Okay, so I need to do a clone. I was trying to find all those files again. Okay. Reverse auto. I might have just replaced it with I can't replace it with a sampler the way. It has to be a direct clone kind of thing. I could have bounced things around, I suppose. I didn't have to do it this way because it's taken forever. It's taken just as long as it did. Okay, there goes. And then now this has the arpeggiator. Yes, okay. Let's go DSK Brass. And then trumpet clean. Tighten that up, probably more likely than not. Let's trumpet clean here up. Copy value. Paste, paste, paste. And no gate. No gate auto. Get that range to 3. Full porta. Does that stuff change? No. Okay, so that's where it needs to be. Let's check it out. Need an output. Fanfare. So let's get that cleaned up a little bit. Okay, okay. Compressor. None. This is a reverb. Some action. What is that? Right, okay. Some fanfare. Win-ish. And then wave. Save the wave. Win-ish. Is this the only version? It is the only version. Let's get it packed. Did I pack WinQ? I did. Win-ish. Okay, and then that's done. Of course, I have something else in the way again. Let's close this. Another one. And I'm on to win SNM. Win something. Win something. And this one's packed. So I'm going to have to save it first. Why is it locating something? Is it not packed? Look at the dates on them too. They're weird. So these might be two different versions. And of course it's stuck looking for things. What happens if I try to open it from here? Where does it take me? Doesn't I have win something? Yeah, this one's packed, so this one will load right away. I don't know if those other one's ever gonna load. Let's give this some listen. Whilst I wait, it's got its output. Let's send the Maximus over here. And let's escape that because it got stuck. No. Clickety. No. No click. Escape again. Okay. Save preset as. Move it over there. Did it just disintegrated? It's because the FL Studio is doing something. Yeah, it just keeps disintegrating because this one's doing something. I don't know what it's looking for. Gotta wait for it, I suppose. I could just smell food. And when SWA, let's see what's packed. Oh, I can't do anything in here until it's. Can I like expand the window? No. I can use this window, I suppose. So open. Let's go win something. Anything else that's pre-packed? Looks like one off of the bat. One of the bat. It's pre-packed, and that's it. Oh, Xylo. One off the bat. It's done. It's done not finding things. Huh? I can still listen to it, I suppose. Huh? Just leave it. Interesting beat, anyway. It's going off. Can I? No. Interesting. I feel like that's like another cold-blooded. Oh, it's taken forever. It must. Oh yeah, it has all of these things. What are they? Sax. Trump short. Like it should find these, right? Unless it's a completely different beat. There's not even anything in that one. It's just a duplicate of nothing. So after a bunch of incessant blinking, it does look like it is the same track, so I don't have anything to worry about. I was actually looking at the data inside of it, which is interesting because it didn't seem to have things stored the same way. So what, in fact, is the difference, I wonder? And how come it didn't find these guys? What was it missing? So this is a later version, right? Like 2 years later for some reason. Is it more mixed? Yeah, looks like there's a bunch of stuff in there. What about this? Yeah, looks like kind of the same. Alto sax. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to load it up. Because it is the later version. It doesn't look like there's any changes on the playlist. It's just not packed. Maybe I just like emptied it. I don't know. And I can't tell by folder size. Okay, so alto sax, straight up. Oh, and then there's the, yeah, I require the, they called envelopes. Envelope altos. Why is this one different? just doing this for nothing. Because I know this hasn't changed very much. Alto sax, trumpet shorts. But the other one was packed, so this I'll have to do this kind of, sort of anyway, kind of thing. Alto sax, not trumpet shorts. Trumpet shorts. I could have gotten away with just saving it. However, I'm doing it anyway. There's no point in crying about it. Here, just get it done. This is same thing. I don't know why the envelope looks like that on default. Okay, and then this is trumpet short again. Trombone or trumpet? Trumpet short. Yo. Trumpet short. The envelope is the same, I think. Trumpet short, trumpet short. Crap, I was on 3, wasn't I? Okay, so what's 2? 2 is trumpet short again. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, and then, yeah, it's got that funny envelope. And then trumpet short again. Is it trumpet short again? Yes. It's a lot of short trumpets. Trumpet short. Right then, this envelope is the same. Okay, and then baritone shorts. Baritone short. Barry short. Which one? One. And the envelope is that same envelope. It's a lot of zones. Okay. Paste down. It's this baritone short 1 again. Same envelope. I guess that's why it has so many zones, because it has a split. A velocity trigger split. Yeah. Same envelope. Yes. And then empty. And then tenor soft short. Tenor soft short. Tenor soft short. Yes. Okay. And then tenor soft short. Skip one, right? Tenor soft short. Same envelope. Right. Yes. Okay. And the last one, finally, trumpet short. Crap. This one. Tenor soft short again. Same envelope. I don't know why I couldn't find those tenor soft shorts. This 10 soft short, 10 soft short, yes. And finally fix the envelope. And I can hear it. Let's see what the difference is, if any. In fact, I'm going to save it first, just because that was such a headache to do. And what was that? Wind summoning? Wind summoning. Wind summoning. Right here. Boom, boom. See, that one's got like a way later date for whatever reason. Okay, so this is part 2. Ooh. Sounds like there's like no reverb. Oh, there is. Okay, so pretty much the same thing. Let's give it a full listen here. Let's get this stuff happening. Yeah, there was like a different track that I had that sounded like this, same sort of melody. I think it was called Vandal. Let's see where this goes here. Like ducks happening or something. I wonder what the difference is. Scan through the patterns real quick. It's like a motific. Right. Okay, so I don't think there was really any differences here. Of course, I think I just removed the instruments. That's all. Actually, channel 7 looks. No, it's the same. Yeah, everything's looking the same. Christmas music. Okay, I'm happy with that. I went through it. Nothing was really different. Let's give it its master channel. Is there anything on the EQ? It's got a lot of dynamics. Close this, I guess. Okay, bring the Maximus in. It's so much cleaner. It's crazy. Get that exported zip. Just want to listen to it. I got more tracks to push out here. Okay, and then that needs to be packed. It's two strange versions. Let's go. So two compressed, rather large file. Enter. Actually, this needs to require versions tag, and then get it packed in the final. Set under. Okay, on to the next one. Quick listen. Yeah, it's there. Is it playing? Okay. I don't know, it reminds me of like a different track I did. I just don't know which one. And something. Okay, so when SNA like 4 minutes apart. Trombone short. See, it's finding these guys. I don't know why. Sometimes it can't. For whatever reason. Whatever. Another half hour to go. Let's give that a run. I remember this one. Oh man. That's kind of trippy. And it jumps off. It's crazy, I think, eh? If I remember correctly. So I wonder if wind happened all at the same time, kind of thing. Okay, so let's save. And then export wave. Send and pack. There's two versions of that. Cut, dump. And then on to the next one. was looking for someone, found it. Well, that was fast. Let's hear it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting action there. Why did that make it a silhouette? Or because it's a loopy? Sure, it doesn't sound good though. Is that like gates? Yeah, there's some changes there. It's changing. At the end. Trippy. Crazy, man. That's pretty cool. Zip. Pretty cool indeed. There's so many beats. There's nothing in there. There should be. What the hell? Okay, so I gotta save this as FLP. Save. And then new. And then open. It's gonna go look for things. I guess that's why it found things so quickly. It's lightly packed, I guess. Okay. Let's save it as a zip again. Oops. Yes. There it goes. Packing, so I don't need to export it again. But I'm not sure if I did this bit. I could do this again if I didn't. Xbase. So it looks like a redo of Xbase. So this would be the 2010 version. I don't think it was ever on an album. It was probably like Adamantium Beats or something. So I don't have records of that, so it'll just have to be where it's at. I'm sure that's done right. One off the beat, is that one off the bat? One off the bat. Okay, so I feel like I just sort of knocked it out of the park and I was all happy about it and called it one right off the bat. I won off the bat, like, you know, I won. And then I totally forgot about it, I guess. I didn't go back. I was like, yeah, and then I called it a day. And I went to smoke to Mary Jane and forgot about it. Okay, it's done. I like that. What was this? Intro's a little wiggly. X-Weeks 2010. Okay, so it's looking for a specific guitar. So that's the verse. Can't find this modern guitarist sound font. We did. No, it can't. I was looking for a whole bunch of things. Acoustic guitar, Aquacelli. These are all Dirty South beats. Sure. So I have to head to the cloud and we'll look for these things. I'm pretty sure they're like in order. Audio samples. Sound fonts. Dirty South beats. Like they're in order by. Why is there like sound fonts inside sound fonts? They're not in order by name. Acoustic guitar. There. Okay, so we'll copy that. So how big is this folder? Just this folder because it's the folder inside the folder. We'll grab these now and I'll just wait. I'll let that load. Copy. I need a samples location. see, samples. I should have like a sound fonts folder, I guess. Keep things a little more tidy. Okay, what else does it want? It wants modern guitar, Arcocelli. Kelly? Arcocelli. Celli. Arcocelli. And then, how big is this? Is it 136? I mean, okay, I guess I'll just copy the whole thing. I'll grab all this stuff first. Silly modern guitar. Is it in everything in the same? Maybe I dumped everything into one spot. F, G, F, D. D, we go from D to like, yeah. Didgeridoo 1. So I don't know where modern guitar is. C2. D. So I think part 1 was supposed to be J, M, L, M, 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 A. Not quite. M, O. M, O. Modern guitar. Right, so it'd probably be easier to transplant them as the zip. So I don't know if I have the zip. Just sound fonts? No? Other stuff? New documents. I don't have the zip files for the sound fonts. Beats. It would be a large file, I think, right? If they're all packed into one. Land, sounds, history, issue load of sounds. No, I'm not seeing it. Sound fonts base. Might not actually be that big. So not seeing it. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Why does this one contain like a V? Is it duplicates? T. S, and then again S. T. So it looks like the first one contains like 2 of them, like there was once upon a time a 10. Are they here maybe? DSB, DSK, DX. I don't see it. Sound font, sound pack. It doesn't look like I actually have them packed anywhere. Maybe I have them on reference somewhere. I need a BRB though. Sound fonts, DSP up here maybe. That's it there. Sound fonts, it's probably duplicated. Yeah. Sound fonts. Okay, so these are everything in one spot. Let's just grab that one. Copy. Sound fonts. Right, then in a second here. And back in for the most part. I realized like after I had migrated my sound fonts that I probably didn't need to do that because yeah, I have the whole thing here now. So I'll just delete those, I guess, and I'll call this DSP sound font. So I do have someone in for music feedback, it looks like. Not 100% sure. Out of sight coming through. This is DSB sound fonts. And then I can reload now. Xbase, is this what I was missing stuff for? Yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just close that. and reload it. So let me know if you're still here out of sight. Load, reload. Okay, and then I got two folders. One is, yeah, what's happening with you today? I might as well keep this open. Probably end up looking for it again. What is this? What is this? Okay, so I didn't close that. I don't need to look in here. I just need to load the thing. There. And then Xbase 4. So this is a 2010 cut. So this was, I don't even know when Xbase is from. Xbase is from Xbase is from 2007. So this was 3 years later. You're still missing modern guitar? What are you talking about? You're missing modern guitar. Is it not in here? Is this just the first and the last? And I deleted all those things. Okay, I can go restore them. That's stupid. Why? I thought this isn't all of them. It just tricked me into thinking it was because I looked at the first and the last kind of thing. And I don't know where the zips are. It's not like me to lose zips. They're in here somewhere. I just don't know where they are, if they still exist. Okay, so I have to go to the recycling bin. And that is from the desktop. Desktop, let's give me... I can't see the recycling. Oh, okay. Can I say like a recycling bin? Recycling. I can't spell it. Recycling. There, oh, I seen it. Recycling. Oh, yeah. I'll restore these guys. Okay, now it'll have them. So I'll start migrating the DSP in. And I think it's all of them in one, right? Like, I don't know why the first one looks like that. And I already checked this. Okay, so we'll just grab the first one here. Delete this one. Do I want to delete this one? Might as well. Dump that, and then... What am I looking for? I need a new FL10 window. Right then. So did you come through for music feedback, or what's happening with you out of sight? Just hanging out with the FL Studio 10? So I'm going through like my old beats from that ancient history, 2007, all the way back to 2005, I think. And I'm just redoing my catalog, slapping on a master channel. Okay, so it loaded, everything loaded. What type of music you make? What type of music I review? All kinds of music, except for anything with like, what's it called? Racial slurs. What do they call that? Hate speech and like really bad music. So like I'll listen to polka, but it polka's sort of the bottom of my list kind of thing. Ethnic music, I guess, like severe ethnic music and different languages. So I won't review anything that's not in English because I don't know what people are saying, and I don't really much appreciate. Like they could be, you know, saying hate speech, and I don't know. They could just be totally dissing me, and I don't know. Why is Maximus kind of closed? What's up with that? What? And why didn't it transfer through? Okay, I gotta reload because that's kind of weird. Let's see if that's part of it. No, Maximus is, so just this slot is kind of closed. I don't know. I didn't know it does that. I thought it copied the slots thing over. I guess not. Let's get the master chain in. But yeah, if you would like to share your Progress Jazz piece, fancy giving it a listen, you can use the phone. Okay, so I already see it. Give me a second to switch over. Oh, I didn't even notice my screen's not even up this whole time. I've been talking away. I was like, look at this, and there's nothing there. Right then. Oh, I'm getting a little cramped up. I actually have to call it here. So how many more do I got? Because I would really like to finish today and then do some promo. I have 3 more. It's not too bad. But I still have to do video editing. I'll save them for next time. Just because, what is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, so that'll top off my week. So what do I got here? I'm doing all this like pro strats and then I pull out 2006, is it? Like 20-year-old beats that are just absolutely something else. Okay, let's go. Ouch. Yeah, that's quite loud. Then, oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, can grab this, throw it over there. Grab this, throw it over here. Okay, okay. And then we have some deharshing and we have maximum level. Let's empty this channel. How long is this? Looks like a double down. Is there any evolution? There is evolution. How long is that? It's like 2 minutes? That's not bad. A minute and a half. There's no chorus though. Weird. Yeah, so it has to, this is how it's got to go out. It's done. Let's push. This is a 2010 version. Pretty sure this is actually on an album, but I don't know which one, so we're just going to call it 2010-2010 because this is the 2010 version, and we're going to pack it. Export pack. Did I pack? I think I packed it. I didn't export it. Exporting. Done. Pack again. Pack the data file. There's 3 of them. Send to compressed versions. I feel like I can get it done. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I got to go back to 2005. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I got to quit just because I got to stay on task. And did I move this in now? Yeah, okay. So that's nice that that's in. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Did I even start this yet? Start. Did it crash? What? Start. There it goes. I just had to click really hard. Final. Order. Let's grab that. Let's make sure these sound fonts are in here. They are. Everything looks good. Paste. The backups. And that's it for today. Check out my website, JWPsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, you can find my GoFundMe by searching for JWP Fund. To hire me for mixing, mastering, instrumentals, or custom plugin work, I can be reached at jwpmas@gmail.com. As well, support can be sent directly to that email through PayPal. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.